We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Wallace attacking, and Wallace slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here's Durant. Hey, Clark, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Trains the three-pointer.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And here are the Rockets now. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Thunder substitution. Alex Caruso. Mitchell.
Oklahoma City on D. Here's KD. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Durant so good at finishing and tight. Excellent in the paint.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started. And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Smith for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Caruso. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside for Durant. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. KD's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets. Williams with a clean look. It's good from long range. Williams has got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Guys, back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. KD on the wing. The tray. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight. Knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more. Set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is how you run the screen and roll, folks. Van Vliet with the pinpoint pass to finish it off.
Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
From 20 feet out. No good off the front iron. SGA feeling it out a bit. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Houston on top, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Stolen by Dort. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And stolen by Eason. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Rockets. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by SGA. And that's now 9 points here for Jalen Williams. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Van Vliet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's SGA. Following the score by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Houston leading by 6. To the inside. Back to Van Vliet. 1:43 left now here in the second. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. 1:43 left to play here in the half. A putback. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Shepard. A three-pointer is right on target. Shepard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
Holmgren the screen. Williams can't hit.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Pass to Holmgren. And Adams sends it back. And he gets it back. That one good for 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it. So when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
Timeout. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. There's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Inside. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Back to Van Vliet. Here's Adams. Buries it down low. Adams has got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Houston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Thompson. Pass to KD. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holmgren in the corner. 6 to shoot. Holmgren the screen. Here's Williams. Buried from 15 feet out. Williams has got the first field goal of the second half for Oklahoma City. Mark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. Got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Left side, Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at that.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Thunder trailing by 14. Over in the corner, Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Caruso's got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hit in the face.
Şengün, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Holmgren the screen. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside Williams. Down low. Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Dort. KD's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9 points. Rockets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for your Rockets, Thompson.
The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And a wide open look for SGA. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 10. Pass to KD. Here's Şengün. He's guarded by Williams. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. .102 left to play in the third. To the left wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside. And the shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Back to Thompson. Smith on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Boy, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Dort. No good on the triple. Houston leading by 11. The three from KD. Oh, Durant from way out there.
There is no limit for where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's KD. He's got 24. 2 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keep... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Wallace. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Smith outside. Williams with the steal. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. My goodness. Men Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Back to Wallace. Pick by Williams. From deep. Smith there for the rebound. Rockets leading by 15. Oh, what a finish.
This one has been all about Amin Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And it's Wallace penetrating. A huge two-handed slam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Thompson slams it home.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
To the paint. Wiggins drawn the double team. Nobody near Williams. The three goes down.
That's the advantage of playing inside out.
Now Şengün. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The drive by Thompson. And he jams it in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
The big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Wallace looking for an opening. It's good. And it's Houston's ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Durant. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, what a play inside.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Misses the three. Thompson driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And here is Williams. After Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Good on the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Jokic a screen. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
It's Dort on the wing. The shot's good.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 to shoot. Caruso. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Brown. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Jokic. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Kevin, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Denver. Denver leading by 4. Brown with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. The kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Pass to Dort. For the three. It's hauled in by Watson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out left to the wing. Back to Hardaway. Out to the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Dort. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Drops in the tray. Williams has got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Valanciunas. Hardaway for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Over in the corner, Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Watson's shot is off. Under trailing by 5. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Hardaway. Denver leading by 5. Drives to the hoop. Here's Murray. That one wide left. And the Thunder with possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Dort got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Denver has possession. Johnson the screen. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Murray looking around. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's Johnson. And again, Denver no good. The Thunder with the lead. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Kevin, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the inside. Holmgren. Holmgren the screen. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams for three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Johnson from outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Outside Williams. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Substitution on the floor.
1:07 left to play here in the half. Johnson, that's for 2. Pass to Brown. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Back to Dort. Five to shoot. Takes a 3. Caruso, no good. The Nuggets trail. Jokic inside. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Outside, SGA. Going inside. And the dunk by SGA.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Johnson can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside, SGA. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Dort. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 3. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half just getting started, about a minute late. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Inside, here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Williams with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. Pocket 6. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. That's Jokic with the rebound. And Denver has possession. A nice shot by Brown.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
It's good. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jokic rumbling to the bucket.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Thunder trailing by 3. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Blocking foul call. Chet Holmgren.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. .144 left in the third quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low. It's tipped. SGA with the steal. Pass to Williams. And here is Holmgren. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dort. Holmgren can't hit. Denver leading by 5. For 3, Murray. Rebound by Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Caruso. Oh, good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. From deep, SGA. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And we got a timeout from David Adelman. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. And that one is good.
And inside Murray's a